Today I want to talk about what's called coping with your ambition. Or I should say what I call coping with your ambition. Because really what it is, it reflects the struggle that exists with wanting to be somewhere and not being there yet. So you have that ambition. And I want to give you credit for that, because a lot of people often don't have that ambition. They're okay where they are, and I'm not here to judge them. But if they're unhappy where they are, they need that ambition to get started. And I find a lot of people do have that ambition that I run in with and I coach, where the challenge is coping with that. So dealing with having an ambition and wanting to be here, but only being here right now. And you're moving towards it. You're trending in that right direction. But your ambition, your desire to be where you want to be now is getting in the way of you actually getting there. Because you're getting so frustrated that you're gonna start self-sabotaging. You're gonna start doing things that actually pull you further away from your goal. You're gonna give up for a little bit. You're gonna talk yourself out of it. You're gonna tell yourself, look at all this effort I put in and I'm only this far. You're gonna measure against this goal where you wanna be, and you're always gonna be unhappy. And in some cases, even when you get there, it's not gonna be enough. So what I want you to start doing is starting to get around that ambition. We're going to accept it. We appreciate it. It's great. We'll cultivate that ambition. We're going to act on it. It's a wonderful thing to have. But we also need to understand that sometimes it might be unrealistic, or at the very least, the timeline that we've associated with it is unrealistic. So more importantly, let's say you're going to get here, you're over here, and you're always looking at this gap here instead of seeing how far you've come. Maybe you started down here. You want to get here, you're all the way here, you're discounting all this. Your ambition is basically saying this doesn't exist, where in fact it does. And you've put on that effort. You've got this far. You should give yourself kudos for that. I give you kudos for that. You've done already a whole bunch of stuff. And I get it. I understand how frustrating it can be. I've experienced it as well. Like, you want to be here and you want to be there now. Not tomorrow, not in 3 hours, now. So it's hard to go day by day knowing that you're still not there, but you're still having to put in effort. Well, as I said before, you might not know. You might actually get to a different place before then and decide I want to go in a different direction. You might be happy before you even get there. You might get there and still say, okay, I want to do something else. I want to push beyond that. So it's good to have a guiding star, to know in the direction, a compass on where you're going. But give yourself credit for all that you've put into this. And you have to start coping with your ambition, because sometimes you're going to talk yourself out of it. You're going to get upset. You're going to get frustrated because you know where you want to go. You're just not getting there fast enough. And I'm here to say that maybe you're not being fair to yourself. Yes, let's keep that ambition, let's keep driving, let's keep motivation, let's keep working. But let's not discount everything that we've accomplished up until now. And let's not give up because our coping with our ambition is not as good, is not as strong as the ambition to be there. So let's figure out ways how we can be happy, be grateful, be in the moment now, on our way to get to where we are ambitious to achieve and to arrive at. But in the meantime, stay the course, stay patient, stay consistent, and you'll get there.